What's up, guys? It's your boy Rampage, and today I'm going to show you how to record with a PS4 or on a PC. Just as a disclaimer, this will not work for everybody. For example, you need to have the Yeti, you need to have a mix amp in order to be able to do this. If you have both of those, the only thing that's left is if the back of your PS4 has an optical cable or not. This video is for if it does. However, if it does not have an optical cable in the back, there's a separate video in the description. Click on that and go watch that one instead. Okay, so let's get started. Um, the first thing you want to do is to wire in your uh, micro USB cable from the PC to the Elgato. This way, it gives it power, and whenever you plug everything in, it can display it and capture it here. Now, you can also do a laptop, but I mean any computer device. Next thing you want to do is wire HDMI from your PS4 into your Elgato and into your monitor. This way, anything captured in the Elgato will go to your PC. Second thing you want to do is plug in your Blue Yeti to your PS4. The reason you want to do it this way and not to your computer is because you can use an output device as the Blue Yeti, and you'll see why in a bit. And also, all this I'll show you how to do at the end of the demonstration. Moving on, the next thing that you want to do is to plug in an aux cable from the bottom of the Blue Yeti into your mix amp, and you want to make sure you hit the right port, which is the aux port, instead of the output port. So this is the in aux port, this is the out on the left side, and that all depends on which mix amp you have. This is the current one I have, so this is the one I'm displaying. Next thing you want to do is power from your PC, uh, power your mix amp from the PC, and you don't want to plug it in from here from the PS4 because that changed a lot of things. Once you've done that, the next thing you want to do is plug in your aux. Which one should I do first? Okay, yeah, your out aux port to your headphones. Now, any headphones will work, and you do not need to use the mic on them, because the Yeti will be your mic input. And then on the back of this mix amp, there's a stream port. That stream port you want to plug in to here. And the reason that this works is because the Yeti, it takes the sound of the mic and it takes the sound from the PS4 and puts it all into here. And then the stream port here, it outputs any sound that it comes into this. So that includes sound from your PC too. If you want to have background music, if you want to have something like that, which is, in my opinion, easier done in when you're editing rather than live. Yeah, so that's the reason that works, and that's pretty much it. This is how I record whenever I'm recording to the PS4. Now, as a bonus tip, if you want to be able to switch between PC and PS4 recording for your Yeti, what you can do is you can wire a spare USB cable from your PC to your Yeti. This way, you don't have to disconnect this power cable and then plug it into the PC every time you need to swap. This way, it's easier. All you got to do is just unplug this power cable and plug this one in from your PC. My Yeti's on a, what do you call, a mic arm, mic boom stand, whatever the fuck it's called. So I just wire it and I clipped it here. I clipped it, and whenever I need it, I just swap them out interchangeably. And then one other thing you would do is disconnect your aux, just because you're gonna get your audio input in twice. So let me delete that. And this is what it would look like uh, if you're recording from your PC, which is how I'm doing now. Now I'm going to show you all the settings in the PS4 that you need to set. And to do that, we're going to go back and do it this way, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to unplug two cables and plug one back in. I'm sorry, I'm going to unplug one cable, this, and then plug in this cable back and the aux cable. Okay, guys, so now I'm going to show you what you need to do whenever you're on your PS4. So as I said before, I've now changed it. I've unplugged the spare USB that I run from my PC to my mic, and I plugged in the one coming from my PS4 and plugged my aux cable back in. So once you're in, what you want to do is you want to go to devices, audio devices, and then you see here input device, which is the Yeti, and that's also what you guys are hearing me from as well. Just because the aux port from the bottom of the Yeti provides the sound as well as the game sound, so it's mixed together. And you want to set your output device as the Yeti X. The TV or amplifier setting, you can use that in the other video that I've linked below. If for some reason you're still watching this one and you don't have an optical cable on the back, that's the one you want to run. So the output device, this means that all the sound goes into the Yeti. And then all of that sound, including my voice, is projected out through the aux cable into the Elgato, which is what I'm recording with now. And that's it. It just makes recording a lot easier, especially if you're switching between consoles. Not consoles, but if you're switching between a PS4 and a PC and recording in between them, this makes it a lot simpler and a lot easier. I've changed the ways I've recorded multiple times over the times that I've started and then paused and started again. And this right now, I feel the most comfortable with. And another tip is, if you have the Yeti X, you can also adjust how much sound, how do I put this? If you want to make 50% your voice, 50% headphones, or if you want to set it as 75% your voice, 25% the sound from the PS4. And that just depends on if the people you're playing with are too loud and you're too quiet. It just gives you flexibility there. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like if this has helped you, comment, helped out the algorithm for me. And I'll see you guys soon.